Hello everyone, this is AJ and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to AJ's Movie Place. Now I've got a Steelbook opening for you today. It's a little bit late because my poster's been screwed up for the past goddamn month. Yeah, about a month, and stuff hasn't been coming, then it all turns up at once. Bloody nightmare. Anyway, so everyone's already opened theirs, but I'm going to do my opening anyway. What the hell. My opening for the Black Widow 4K Steelbook Zavvi exclusive. So we're going to take a look. We're going to make sure it ain't got no dents in it. I'll give you my appraisal of the artwork on it, on the front, the back and the inside and all this sort of stuff. So without further ado, let's get into this opening. Okay, but before I get into this opening, I'm going to ask you one question. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? Is that a no I'm hearing? Well, why not? Why not? Come on, hit that subscribe button. It's just down below, somewhere along here. I don't know where it is. Come on, it ain't going to cost you anything. Press that button. I've got a load of content. Take a look at it. You'll love it. Also, give me a thumbs up if you like the video at the end. Share the video if you like. Tell your friends about it. Leave me a comment and we'll get back to you. Also, if you hit that notification bell, you can keep apprised of all of my upcoming content. Yeah, because there will be a bit of it. Also, if you want to join me on Facebook or on Instagram, feel free to. AJ's Movie Place on both. The thing is up right now. You can't miss it. Just go away at the end and find it and come and join me. You might catch me on there live. Might be able to have a chat. Yeah, so the Black Widow Steelbook. Like I said, this was delayed. It has come late to me. I've only just got it today. Well, by the time you're looking at this video plays, it'll be yesterday that I actually got it. I don't know, but if you're looking at this in 10 years time, it was 10 years ago I got it. Oh, who cares? Right, so anyway, so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take a look. See if it's any good, shall we? So, as you can see, here we have the Black Widow Steelbook. Yeah, so that's the front of your Steelbook. That's your spine, Black Widow logo, and that's the back of the J card, as you can see. So I'm going to open this up very quickly. I'll tell you my thoughts on the film at the end, because I did review the film, and I've watched it subsequently a couple of times since. And yeah, my thoughts have changed, and I'll tell you at the end, if you want to hang around that long. If not, see you later. But no, seriously, stay around and find out. So here's a Steelbook. It's got glue. It's glued down. Let me take that off. Let me remove it so I can see the Steelbook in all its glory. So yes, there's Natasha, the Black Widow. Got a nice shine to her suit. I'll give it that. Don't know if you can see that sort of shine. Yeah, you can see it shining there. That's nice. Didn't expect that. So it gives it a sort of silvery sort of look, which kind of reminds me of the character Silver Sable. Looks like her outfit. As opposed to being white, it looks silver. But there you go. I flashed an image of the Silver Sable up, so you know what I mean. Turn over, and there's Yelena. Natasha's sort of adoptive sister, so to speak. And again, her suit has got this sort of silver shimmer to it. So that's quite nice again. Let me have a closer look. So, it's pretty odd because Yelena really does look like a photo. Yeah. But then Scarlett Johansson looks like it's almost like it's been sort of something's been done to the image and it almost looks comic-y as opposed to photographic. So you got a photographic image there on the back, and she looks like she's gone through some sort of a process that makes it look less photographic. A bit odd, but there you go. So there's the front and back together. Yeah, I find that to be really strange. Because to me, looking at that, it's not photo. It is a photo, but it's been heavily played with. Whereas that looks like it's a photo and it hasn't been played with whatsoever. Let me get this knife out of the way before I slice myself. That's not going to happen. Yeah, so anyway, let's take a look at the inside. So, I've not seen the inside. I think I know what it is. I've seen some of people's videos. It is... yeah. Well, there's the disc. That's your 4K. And that is your Blu-ray disc. I'll give you my proper thoughts on this Steelbook at the end. And inside is the Taskmaster. Totally wasted character. Completely. What they've done to this character in this film is almost equal to what they've done with Deadpool in X-Men Origins. Seriously. Such a wasted opportunity. Fantastic character in the comic books. And they've ruined it in this film. Oh well. There you go. So, yeah. So that's the... that was interior. That's the front. And that's the back. Let's talk about it. So yeah, so that's my opening for this Steelbook of Black Widow, the 4K release from Zavvi. Like I said, I got it late. Poster's been a bit up swanny, but there you go. So yeah, my thoughts on this Steelbook. It's not the nicest of Steelbooks. I'll give it. I'll be honest. It's odd that front image looks like it's been gone through a computer process of some sort, but yet the image of Yelena on the back is clearly more of a photo that hasn't been messed around with. So that's a bit strange. I do like the shimmer of it. It makes the suits look silver, but the suits were white. I don't know. It's not the most fantastic of Steelbooks. To be honest, I've seen better. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just a Steelbook. So the film Black Widow. Now, I reviewed it when it came out, and I gave it a pretty good review. I actually said it was in sort of a top-tier Marvel film. I've seen it a couple of times since, and I think I was blinded by the fact that, yeah, I had another Marvel film after a couple of years of not having any. The film has dropped down considerably for me, in my estimation. It's not that great. It does drag. I would put it in the bottom, somewhere towards the bottom of the Marvel films. It's not the worst. Probably about a third up, maybe 1/3 up from the bottom. Not even a quarter up. Yeah, it's just it's a very... I think the film wasn't needed. I mean, it could have been done a long time ago with Scarlett Johansson. It should have been. It wasn't. We've got it now, and it just feels kind of like this isn't needed. This isn't giving you anything. It's not really opening up the world. It introduces Yelena, and she was fantastic in it. Don't get me wrong. What's her face comes? Madame Hydra comes into it at the end. But you've already seen her. You've already been introduced to her in Falcon and Winter Soldier, which was meant to be her second appearance, this being her first. Now, what they're doing is they're mirroring Iron Man, the first Iron Man film, with her appearance at the end, in that she's like assembling a team, or she's assembled a team. So much like I said, like Nick Fury at the end of Iron Man. Only we've already seen her. We've already met the character now. So it lost any impact of that at the end. Yeah, it's just a very, very sort of mediocre Marvel film that feels like doesn't really add much to the overall MCU, unfortunately. But anyway, that was it. That was my thoughts on both the Steelbook and the film. Don't get me wrong, it's all the Marvel films I enjoy. I get enjoyment out of all of them, even something like Thor: The Dark World, which is the worst. They're not bad films by any stretch of the imagination. They're just, when you compare them to the top tier Marvel films, yeah, nah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that opening. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, which isn't where I'm pointing, that's just the subscribe image. The button's down here, so just go down and press it. And that's it. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting away. I've had enough of this. I'll see you all on the next one. Take care all, and good night.